What do we do in life where we simply don't know what the right thing to do is? What do we do when we want to do something about a seemingly difficult situation, but we don't know if our actions are going to bear any results? There is an incredible insight in the Ralbag, Rabbi Levi ben Gershon, otherwise known as Gersonides of Provence, France, in the 13th century, where he gives an insight in his commentary in the Torah to the actions of Yocheved regarding the birth of Moshe Rabbeinu, an event we all know about. Ralbag, beautifully in his commentary, often analyzes the words in any given chapter, and then what he does, he gives insights. In this chapter 2 of the book of Shemot, he gives 12 different insights. He says a toilet, things which will make a big difference to our lives. In 3 areas normally he does it. In the area A of deot, opinions, B, midot, not only perspectives in life, but how character traits and qualities, how we ought to behave, and finally mitzvot, in the different mitzvot of the Torah. And in this one, he has lots of insights into qualities we can learn from the behavior of Moshe Rabbeinu's family. And listen to his first toilet, this incredible insight. He says, I don't understand Yocheved's behavior, the mother of Moshe Rabbeinu. He's been born 3 months later, she cannot hide him anymore. What does she do? Something which doesn't seem logical. She puts him into a tevat gomer, into this basin and basket to float along the Nile. What a dangerous thing to do. He could have been eaten by crocodiles, the Nile crocodiles. He could have drowned. There was no food in there, nothing to feed him. What was the purpose of this action? Says the Ralbag something incredible. He says it is true she did not know how it would turn out. If she kept him at home, he would be taken to a certain death, as would face all of the Jewish males. What did she do? She did not know what the result was going to be, but she knew that she had to do something in order to save her son, even if she couldn't control the result. And hence he says we learn such an important insight Tovana into life. Sometimes you don't know what the result is. You know that if you do nothing, it'll lead to certain oblivion. And we don't know what the right thing to do is, but we have to do something. We've got to use our faculties to do the best of our ability, to delay, to push off, to try and find some type of solution, even if we don't know what the solution will be. And when we do what is incumbent upon us, even if we don't know what the result will be, so often the result turns out the way we would like, because all we can do is the maximum in any given situation. And I want to say finally, this could also explain the famous midrash, the rabbinic insight that when Pharaoh's daughter indeed does come to the, by chance, to the bulrushes to bathe and sees the bassinet, she stretches out her arm, says, Vatishlachit amata. The literal meaning is she sends her maidservant, but Rashi famously brings the midrash that she stretches out her arm and her arm lengthens by a couple of meters in order to bring Moshe Rabbeinu in. And perhaps that's exactly what Chazal is saying. She could not reach the Tevat Gomer. Why was she putting out her arm in the first place if she couldn't reach it? Perhaps Chazal is saying, sometimes you just got to go and do the right thing, and when you try and reach out, even if it seems beyond you, sometimes that which seems beyond us is actually within our capability. And may we all, as individuals in Klal Yisrael, we often don't know what the right solution is. We don't have all of the answers. The solution is not absolutely clear, but we know for sure we need to do something about it. And when we actually do what is incumbent upon us and put in our mamats, even when we don't know the result, so often that which seems beyond our capability and control is actually achieved, and Hashem helps us as individuals in the collective to achieve that which seems often unachievable. Shabbat Shalom.